Let's be honest, we all have dreams, big goals we want to achieve, a version of ourselves that we strive to become. But no matter how hard we try, it often feels like we're stuck in the same routines, day after day, unable to break free from the cycle. You wake up, do the same things, get the same results, and wonder why nothing changes. Have you ever felt like this? Like you're putting in the effort, but not seeing the progress you want? It's easy to think that change requires a huge leap or some dramatic moment. But what if the secret to transforming your life lies in one simple idea: becoming unrecognizable? The truth is, the most significant changes come not from big, sudden shifts, but from small, intentional actions repeated over time. Stoicism teaches us that true transformation isn't about grand gestures. It's about developing unbreakable systems and daily habits that move us closer to the person we want to be. In this episode, we'll explore how you can change your life in just 1 week by applying Stoic principles to build systems that work, create lasting habits, and embrace a new identity. We're talking about mastering your life, reprogramming your mindset, and taking control of your actions so that by the end of this week, you'll be on a completely different path. So, are you ready to become unrecognizable? Let's dive in. 1. Master your life with unbreakable systems, not fleeting motivation. How many times have you relied on motivation to get things done? You wake up with a burst of energy, excited to tackle the day, but by the afternoon, that motivation starts to fade. By evening, you're left feeling like you didn't accomplish as much as you hoped. The cycle repeats itself. A temporary burst of motivation followed by inevitable burnout. You get stuck waiting for that spark of inspiration to drive you forward, only to be disappointed when it doesn't last. The problem with relying on motivation is that it's fleeting. Motivation is a feeling, and feelings can change. One day you feel energized and ready to conquer the world, but the next day you may struggle to get out of bed. If you only act when you feel motivated, you'll never build the life you truly desire. It's not motivation that leads to transformation. It's systems. Systems are the backbone of any successful, disciplined life. Think of them as your daily routines, habits, and rituals, actions you take consistently, even when you don't feel like it. Unlike motivation, systems don't rely on how you feel. They're built on discipline and consistency, and they become second nature over time. Systems give you structure and freedom. They allow you to keep moving forward, regardless of the mood or circumstances. The Stoics were masters of this idea. They didn't wait for motivation to guide them. They relied on discipline and routine. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most famous Stoic philosophers, wrote in his Meditations, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Therefore, guard accordingly, and take care that you entertain no notions unsuitable to virtue and reasonable nature." What Marcus understood was that our actions shape our life, and our actions must be guided by strong, consistent systems, not by the whims of motivation. The Stoics knew that the true path to success was built on habits, not on emotions. They created routines and systems that helped them stay disciplined, regardless of how they felt on any given day. They didn't need motivation to do what was necessary. They made it part of their daily existence. So, how do you begin to master your life with unbreakable systems? The first step is to stop relying on motivation. Instead, design systems that free you from the need for motivation. These systems could be as simple as setting aside time each day to focus on your most important task, committing to a morning routine that sets the tone for the day, or scheduling regular time for physical exercise and mental reflection. The key is consistency. Every day do something that moves you closer to your goal, even if it's small. These small actions, repeated consistently, compound over time, leading to massive progress. Over time, these actions will no longer require motivation. They will become automatic, and you'll find yourself closer to your ideal self without having to rely on that fleeting burst of energy that comes with motivation. Start with one small system today. It could be as simple as setting aside 10 minutes each morning to plan your day, or deciding to walk for 30 minutes after dinner. Once you've mastered one system, add another. Slowly over time, your life will be shaped by the systems you've created, systems that will carry you through even the hardest days without relying on motivation. Remember, motivation comes and goes, but systems are the steady force that keeps you moving forward.